Good morning to all of you. Welcome to CPC students. In this video, I am going to tell you the importance of the inherent powers of the court. In the beginning of my CPC classes, I told you that while instituting a civil suit under section 26 of the CPC and also order number 4, right? So what you have to do is very, very important. You need not mention the correct sections of law, maybe Specific Relief Act, maybe Trusts Act, so many acts will be there, civil cases, many sections, Guardian and Wards Act, Hindu Marriage Act, like that. You need not know. You may not know the correct provision. Still, if you add section 32 of the Specific Relief Act and 151, add 151. Why? While discussing Order 7 Rule 2, I told you regarding the pleadings. Order 6 Rule 2. Plead the facts but not the law. Plead the facts but not the law. That means you just tell the facts. The court will decide the legal position sections. 151 comes as an aid to you. Adike Jinda Tilsmat antuntandan. Right. Now, the importance of 151 CRPC is it gives inherent powers to the court. Whenever you hear the word inherent powers, we think that inherent powers are there with the Supreme Court or on the High Court. But lower courts also, they have got inherent powers. What for? To do complete justice. This is the main purpose, to do complete justice. If somebody exceeds the provision, some judge does think, yes, it can be curtailed. If some judge does not exhibit his jurisdiction, yes, it has to be enlarged. Like that, to do complete justice. In so many ways, to enlarge the time, suppose section 148 is there. Suppose when a particular day you could not file the petition in time because of the exigency. Suppose 2 or 3 days back we suffered from this low pressure and the streams are overflowing. A person cannot come from Kondepi or some other village. Then what to do? According to 148, they can extend the time up to 30 days. 149, enlargement of time. 149, that is deficiency of stamps. By mistake, you might not have affixed the required stamps as per the Stamp and Valuation and Fees Act, Court Fees Act. But if the court allows you, the court can allow you to pay in part. It happened in the case of film actress Juhi Chawla. Likewise, now coming to the important point of 151. 151 gives the inherent powers to the court to do complete justice. Then what are expressive powers? This is very, very important. Expressive powers, the powers which are given in the code itself, CPC. In the code itself, suppose if a person did not repay the amount, even in spite of repeated requests, he instituted a suit, ultimately EP was given, he didn't have any money, then the law says he has to be sent to jail. Normally in civil cases we don't send to jail, but still you can send him to jail. 32 of the CPC, a warrant can be issued against a person if he doesn't obey the summons. Likewise, express orders are there, but sometimes such express provisions are not there. Then the inherent powers will come. You might have seen the police stations, they will write a board, civil cases are not entertained here. So in civil cases, police have no role to play. So how can you get police aid in civil cases? There is no specific provision. Even there is a long while interpreting, I told you, order number 21, rule 35. The court through its officers, that word only, its officers means maybe the court employees. There they have extended the meaning to the public officers and they have asked the police to go for the providing the aid. So likewise, 151 gives inherent powers for giving police aid. Normally, we file petitions under Order 39, Rule 2A, read with 151, asking for injunction and also at that time you can ask for police aid also. Order 39, Rule 2A plus 151, you can ask for police aid. And normally they give the police aid. Right? So now I'll tell you the case laws. One is Konidela Rajeshwaramma versus Rudraraj Harish 2024. Here, during the interlocutor, that is injunction order, the respondent R1, Rudraraj Harish, he did not dispute the title of the land, but he raises objection for construction. That means the court has come to the opinion that he will definitely cause some obstruction to the construction activity. Therefore, court itself volunteered to give police aid to this woman, Rajeshwaramma. So, the concerned police, they are directed to provide police aid as and when required. Likewise, in the case of K. Venkateshwar Rao versus SI Police, Nalgonda District, 1995. This is a typical case where the SHO did not care the orders of the police aid orders of the lower court, thinking that it is a lower court. A lower court, these people, they do not have any work. They will give orders as they like. Do you think that we are vacant? We are Kaligunna Mem and JP, police aid also matterded. So, secondary aspect, మీకు తెలిసే ఉంటుంది, నేను క్లాస్లో కూడా చెప్పాను, అది చేస్తే ఎమ్మట అయిపోద్ది. సో ద లాయర్ వెంట ద కోర్ట్ అండ్ సెడ్, జడ్జి గారు ఆడమ్మాయి, మేడం మీరు చిన్న కోర్టులు ఇస్తే వాళ్ళు లెక్క చేయరంట, హైకోర్టు నుంచి వస్తే కానీ మేము తీసుకోమన్నారంటే, దెన్ ద కోర్ట్ సెడ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ది కోర్ట్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ద సిపిసి which says that a court is competent to give legal aid. If you don't give, you are liable for contempt. Police are bound to implement the same. If not, it will amount to contempt. This is what is stated by the court. That is in the case of this K. Venkateshwar. So therefore, inherent powers, definitely they are helpful in minimizing the litigation and to avoid the multiplicity of the proceedings and to render complete justice between the parties. Section 148 to 153b, they deal with the so-called inherent powers of the court, like payment of the dues, likewise transfer of home court to another, like that, all these things are there. So please read these sections, and in particular reference to police aid. How to get police aid అని మీకు ఖచ్చితంగా ఏదో ఒక ప్రాక్టికల్గా కూడా ఈ సంభవం వస్తుంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని మీరంతా వీడియో చూసి నేర్చుకుంటారని ఆశిస్తూ ముగిస్తున్నాను. ధన్యవాదములు.